no Pe ata famai o ata Ole ngata anga Pe au fie fa ata si E usao ile manuia Ile vala aunga ile nuu ilunga Pe a faya le vala aunga Pe a faya le vala aunga ilunga Pe a faya le vala aunga ilenu ilunga Ote ai le vala aunga ilunga Pe ato e lau lau tutu O e na oti o ya Yesu Mava ai atu ile pupula O lana to e tu Pe au fia fatasi Lana au fili filia
That we all have the opportunity to express, share the love, the memories, and the lessons that he taught us throughout the years. So as his son, I would do as he asked. Keep it short and sweet. As you know, my dad's name is Clark. When he would introduce himself or give a speech, he would often say, "Hi, my name is Kalaka. Some people call me Clark. It's the same name. But if you don't want to call me Clark, you can just call me Superman." That was always a good icebreaker. Okay, so one of his 2 points in his eulogy. Point number 1. My parents met in American Samoa in 1970 when my dad was working at Bank of Hawaii's bank manager. Shortly after meeting, they married on July 15, 1970. Their courtship was short, well, because, when you know, you know. They quickly started having children. Ray, the oldest, myself, the real oldest, and then Lisa, the favorite. In 1976, we left Samoa to come to America, where my father started his career as a social worker. Also during this time, the family grew with additions of Ricky, the boss, Kala, aka Richard, and Sulu, the real favorite. In addition to his children he had with my mom, my dad had 2 other children, Kewila, the movie star, and Ronnie, aka Ronnie. That was point number 1. Point number 2. My dad did a lot for his community and relatives in Samoa. He was always there to lend a helping hand or to guide you into the right direction when it came to his profession as a social worker. And that's it for point number 2. Again, thanks, Dad. Well, those were the 2 main points that my dad wanted to express, but there are other things that I want to bring up that are important to show courage and character, and frankly, just some of the things that we're proud of. My father spent 2 years in the Army. One of those years was in combat in Vietnam during 66 and 67, where he was awarded 3 medals of service, the National Defense Medal, the Vietnam Service Medal, and the Vietnam Campaign Medal. Our father was also the first in our family to attend and finish college in Hawaii. My dad had the coolest family car. It was a 2-bore green Mustang. Many of you know it. It's for a family of 5. I don't know how it worked out, but it did. My dad was an athlete, played racquetball. Some would say he was a pool shark. He was pretty good at bowling too. As a social worker, he touched many lives and will be missed by many. But there's one particular person that will deeply miss my dad's support. That person is our very own president, President Trump. Yes, it is true. You see, Dad not only loved us as his children, but he loved that we voted by absentee ballot. So, Mr. President, I'm sorry to inform you, my dad will not be voting 5 times for you this upcoming election. But believe that his spirit will be with you during this next election. As I reflect on my father's life, there are so many things that could make a highlight reel. But that was never his style. He was an intellect. He was a thinker. He was very unassuming and quiet. But there were times that he lit up and talked about things that excited him. One of which was our conversations about our family history. Dad loved to talk about family history. I remember when I was looking up our very own, he would call me random times of the night. Roy, did I say we were from Nedward or Ledward Hunt? I was like, I think you said Edward. But yeah, those were exciting times and I cherished our conversations. Another topic that he loved was to hear how great his grandchildren were doing. He often told me there's no love like a grandparent for their grandchild. So I knew after baby Roy returned home to our after baby Roy returned, that had a deep impact on him. One of the last things my dad loved to talk about before I conclude his eulogy, not so eulogy, is the love that he had and continues to have for my mom. Before he left, he talked to me as I sat next to his bed. He said, Roy, I don't want any of you guys to fight. And I want you to take care of your mother. You know she doesn't understand a lot of things, so you have to take care of her. Dad, that was one of the last things you asked me to do. And I told you that day, and I'll say it again today. We will take care. We will take care of Mom. Dad, you filled my life with understanding. You have given me the tools to carry on. And before you today, I want to tell you that I will miss you. That I love you. And don't worry about Mom. Oh, Dad. I'm saying these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.